Hello all, welcome to my channel Vagpe Media. This is Me, and in today's tutorial I'm going to show you how to do color correction using Movavi. So without any further ado, let's straight head over to my computer and see how to do that.
Hello friends, welcome to my channel once again. I'm on my Movavi dashboard. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take a couple of clips. Today we're going to see how to do color adjustment. So I'm going to take this one and probably this one. So I've taken three video clips. So I'll take them on the panel one by one. Well, you see it is not detachable. Now if I want to make it detachable from my own video, then I'll have to click on this tiny detach track button. As soon as I do that, boom, I can detach any video from any other clip. Okay, so right now I have got three beautiful clips and I'm going to show you how to adjust color on this. Now first I'll have to go to these four boxes and from there straight away color adjustments. Now here you will find a couple of colors which Movavi gives out of the box. These are already made easy for absolute amateurs or beginners. Now to make you understand, I have to tell you what are those components, how do they affect your video. But another option is this advanced option where you get all these flexibilities that even after doing the easy option, if you are not satisfied, then you can very well go to the advanced option and explore this. So I'll be telling you everything within these two options today. That's gonna be the agenda of this video, so stay tuned. So let's start with the factors. What does contrast do? Well, let us try it on this video. I'll just drag and drop it here. Now what do you find the difference? Well, let me just show you how to deactivate. Just now I have just applied this. So if I click on this auto contrast button, this star, I get this and I just click and it's gone, right? So here I'll split this video into two parts. So I'll keep the cursor and I'll just split it. So what I need to do is, if I don't want both the slits to be having the same contrast, same effect, then I'll have to go to this arrow, side arrow, enable gap. I'll have to click and deactivate it, and then I'll have to bring this auto contrast or any effect on this, so it will be only applied on a part of this clip. So I'm just going to show you what is the difference. What is the difference between this video and then this one? You see the difference? You see the difference? Here it is more bright, and as soon as I put the contrast, it makes the darker parts even more darker. The black and gray and brown, these and dark green, these colors will even become more darker, and it will by default pull down the brightness of the video. So this is what the contrast do. Now if I put the same effect on my own picture, my own video, then you just check how it looks like.
Hello friends, welcome to my channel.
So you see the difference, right? Here also, like the darkness of hair and the background, this brown box, this left part where the lack of light is already there, it will make these parts very, very dark. So at times you need some more contrast to give it a better appeal, but at times it is better not to put any contrast. So make the use of contrast very diligently, because it tends to bring down the light part of any video. Okay, next is saturation. If I bring the same thing, saturation out here, you check what is the difference it makes, and then I will explain why is it happening. Now because this video is already saturated, saturation is basically enhancing the white parts, like the parts which are having more light in the clip, they will make it more enhanced. But this video is already saturated in terms of color and background. This green part is already saturated, therefore it's not making that difference. You see, this is the normal video. How does it go? Okay, Now I'm going to put one effect, saturation effect here, and check how it looks now. This is the regular video, normal video, and as soon as I have put auto saturation effect, you see the difference. This is little more saturated. The white parts are little more vivid, little more distinct. Like saturation is a very subtle effect which in normal sense you cannot distinguish as such, but it gives a subtle difference in the video. And next is my white balance. White balance will make this white part, wherever you are finding this white, this color white, which is a kind of a brighter side, will make it even more prominent. I'll just show you, just check how it looks. You see the difference, right? So it will distinguish between two. Like this white part will be distinguished by this. This has become like this is an auto white balance. So basically it will balance up the white part. Right here, if you see, this part is already too white. Okay, and as soon as I have applied this white balance, it kind of balanced out the white part in the photo, in the video, and it has made it little colorful, little warm, right? So that's what white balance does. So if you guys are not having very good knowledge about the percentage of white balance is supposed to put in a video, it's better to go for this easy method where it is already given the percentage by the software itself, where you don't need to tweak upon, and you just can carry on with the by default option. And if I bring this to this video, if I want to check whether it is working or not, you see, okay, I don't think it is. For this video, it is kind of warming up the entire thing and the brightness is gone. So it is not that way working for this particular video. So that's what I'm saying. You'll have to be vigilant. You'll have to be a little choosy about which effect you're supposed to bring to which video.
So how was it? I hope you liked my video, right? Was it easy? Could I make it little easier for you to understand? If yes, don't miss my other tutorials which I have already made, and you will be getting the descriptions in the description box below, and also other videos which I have made on other video editing tools, which you'll be getting at the top right hand side corner of this video, the I button, and at the end of this video.
Similarly, this drama effect, right? If I bring this drama effect, it will make this very dramatic. You know, you can see the changes. The blue has become even more bluish. The entire sky and water, and wherever there is a little blue shade, it will even make it more distinguishable and will make it more dramatic, the entire thing. So dreamy, if you want dreamy, then it is kind of grayish. It will make it little grayish. You see the distinction will be less, like as if we are seeing something in dream. In dream, what we see things blurry, right? We see things little hallucinating. So that's what the same effect it will bring. It will bring down all the other sharpness to a little blurriness and little dullness. It will cover the brightness, and it will make it little blurry and little burgundish shade. So that's what dreamy this particular effect does.
Explore my other playlists. You'll be getting many such tutorials related to graphic designing and video editing. I'm soon going to start with my tutorials on Adobe Photoshop. So those who have not subscribed to my channel yet, I would urge you to please do click the subscription button below, and don't forget to click the bell icon just next to it and select all notifications.
For me, what works really well, more or less for all my vlogs and YouTube videos, is this magic enhance effect. This is a brilliant effect which enhances the entire video for good, and you don't need to bother about the propensity or whether it is suitable or not. It is something, this magic enhancement is something which kind of balances all the lags in your video, no matter what video you're looking for. All right, if I take this here as well, I'll remove this and I'll take this magic enhance effect here. You see it will work here as well, right? Magic enhance is something which works almost well for any kind of clip. Okay, and there are other options as well. You can just try it out as per your need, and vintage is another nice like option which you can use if you want to make it a little give it a little vintage, or you know, like if you want to put a good transition between two videos, you can use this vintage if that sequence that matches with the content, like this one, as if we are showing something in flashback, or you know, you're kind of imagining something of your past or something like that. If you are giving that kind of a feel or historical feel in your video or your vlog, then this vintage option, vintage adjustment, color adjustment, works truly well. So keeping that in mind, we are moving forward to this section. Right now, one thing, even if you are using one, suppose you are using this drama effect here and you're not very happy with this effect, but the software gives out of the box, you can again change this from here. You can change the like, you know, maybe the brightness a little more, or maybe contrast a little more or less. Okay, so you are still having this part open for you, even if we're using one easy color modification option from here. Okay, I'm not going to use any easy thing, I'm just going to use the advanced part. Right, let us take this, let us first try this out with this colorful, beautiful Switzerland clip. Shadow, gamma, these are something which is a very tricky part of videos which you should not be tricking about. You can work upon brightness, contrast, saturation and highlight. Max to max temperature also, if you even increase by 1%, and if there is a subject, like if I do it for my own video, you check, if I give a little more temperature even, it might make my face look a little dull. Well, I'm making that brightness, suppose 15, it is giving a good brightness over here. I make the contrast 5. Okay, highlight I will not try here because I have changed the brightness. And then if I give a little more temperature here, you get it. What is the problem? Like, it will make the entire video take this color effect, the temperature, the warmth, right? So better not to tweak upon it. Okay, even if I do it 15, it is kind of making, if that works, then it's fine. If that does not work, then don't do it. Okay, so basically temperature brings a warmth to your video. If you want your video's whiteness to be a little reddish or little yellowish, then you definitely go for temperature. Okay, now next, if it is an outdoor video, then you see how the temperature looks. If I use this clip and if I make this temperature same as 15 and check, you see the difference? So this is what temperature does, right? So temperature is a nice thing if you are diligently using it. Otherwise, don't tweak. Only if your brightness is too much, then you can use temperature. I think even if you are increasing the temperature, then it should be within the range of 10 to 15 maximum. And if you are reducing the temperature, then again it should be some from here. It should be somewhere between 10 to 15 only. Okay, otherwise let it be as it is. Now next is brightness. We all know brightness is all about the whiteness of your video. Now white balance is basically if you don't want this white part to be so much white, then you can go for this thing and this pin and you can actually change the white balance from here. Okay, you get my point? So white balance is something which balances out the whiteness and makes it with the color, another color of that video. Well here the main dominating color is this sea green color or sea color, a blue color. Therefore it is actually dominating the entire video by replacing the entire video's color with this bluish color. That's what white balance does. It balances out the whiteness of the video and takes the most dominating color in the video. Contrast, as I told you, if I put the contrast here as suppose 15 again, then it will make the darker parts even more dark. Okay, saturation is 1, so you can make it 1.19. That's the ratio I use usually. That works well for me. For indoor videos, outdoor it is different. Okay, highlight again you can use, but you don't use it because this is very tricky thing according to me. So highlight for indoor videos preferably don't use. If you're using it for outdoor videos, then it's up to you how the video looks. So I hope I could make you understand about the functionalities of all these easy steps which you preferably should follow in the beginning, and then how you can tweak this in this advanced option.
So I hope you liked my video. If yes, then don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and don't forget to share it with your friends and family. Please do subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. You will be getting the subscription button below, and don't forget to press the bell button next to it and select all notifications so that you keep getting notification whenever I upload my next videos. Movavi works extremely well if you take the pro version or the paid version of it. Well, I have attached my discount link in the description below, so if you want, you can check that out. So today this much. Thank you so much for being with me. I'll come back with some stunning videos and fun tutorials next week. Till then, stay safe, stay legendary.